got something for you that's going to change your life, I promise. I've been doing this probably a year or two, and it's become a nightly tradition before I go to bed every night. So we're going to make some healthy protein ice cream, okay? If you can look here, this is basically all you need, okay? Get your favorite bowl. I use it every night. Small spoon. That's to make it last longer. You got some cinnamon, some natural peanut butter, unsweetened cashew milk. You can do cashew milk, unsweetened almond milk, whatever you want to do, just unsweetened. It's lower calories. We've got your blender of choice here. I've got a Ninja blender. I've also used a Magic Bullet blender before. Those are real good. Actually, you can fit more volume into them, but we're rolling with the Ninja tonight. So I've got my cup here ready to go. I've already put 15 ice cubes in it. For me, that's what I found works best. You know, give or take. It depends on your protein, really. But this is the kind of protein that we're using. I love this stuff, especially for ice cream. The consistency of it, Integrity Driven. It's a fairly new brand, but it's great quality. Got a complete nutrition. This is vanilla flavor, so we'll make some vanilla protein ice cream tonight. Okay, we're gonna start with our milk. Here's a little trick on it. You could weigh it out and do all that stuff, but I've got to the point where I try to make it just touch the top of the ice cubes. Last night I actually weighed it out just to see what it was, but it was about 6 to 7 ounces. Seems to work best. You just don't want your cup too full. It's going to be hard to blend up. So I like doing 2 scoops. That'd be 50 solid grams of protein. Okay, we still got a little room there for top to go on. So we'll get that on there. It's tight though. If you know it, if it's tight, it's going to be great consistency. Come on now. I can already tell you it's going to be perfect. Cool under pressure. Slam that in there. You can check out the consistency of it. I like to have all the ice cubes run up and down a couple times until it's all one consistency. Once that top bubbles over, we'll be good to go. And there it goes. Alright, so get that out of the way. Take our bowl here, hit the top so it don't spill everywhere. You can see the consistency of this stuff is awesome. Took a lot of trial and error for this. It's so thick, usually I have to hit the top of it. And of course, I'm not going to leave any in the cup, but for video purposes, I'm going to show you how I do the rest of it. Add a little cinnamon topping to it here. And you know, a lot of people use casein proteins before bed. I had for years, but be honest with you, if you add some fats to it, it's going to make the protein digest slower, so it's going to act as if it was a casein protein, even though we're using a whey protein. So turn my scale on every night. I like to put a tablespoon of peanut butter on top. Okay, so if you look here at the jar, 1 tablespoon is 32 grams. Okay, so we're going for 16 grams on the scale for it to be 1 tablespoon of fat, which will be 8 grams of fat. So I like to drizzle it here on the top. Let's see, we're at 15, and we're going to go ahead and say the rest of that is going to get us to 16. So I've got it down to a science. And I encourage you to try to do the same, because if you can eat something this awesome every night before you go to bed, you won't crave sweets, and it'll hit your macros any way you need them to. Alright, there's protein ice cream, DWF style, baby. Like and subscribe the video.